verse 5 and 6. And God called the light day, and then darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. Next verse. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Please pay attention, I beg of you. And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. So God did not create rain.
Okay, welcome back to my channel once again. In today's topic, we are exploring the concept of rain according to the book of Genesis. We all know that rain, of course, is a blessing to humanity. It waters the plant, it waters the plant. It's what we think, of course. It cools the temperature and all of that. So, but is rain, the deeper question here is rain actually part of God's original plan? In the Bible, when God created the things of the earth, including the heaven and earth, he saw that everything was good. If everything was good, was rain part of the creation? These are the things you're going to find out in this video. Also, Pastor Abel Damina, share some, thought-provoking teaching about the general concept of Genesis and what happened. These are the things that I need you to, watch this video. It's not just about the rain. The topic, the video is actually a very interesting one, and if you watch it to the end, I believe you are going to unlearn and we learn something again. Because the thing he said might be something might be others you did not know. So, but so we're going to examine this together. If rain was actually God's original plan, and what rain actually done for humanity, and the lesson we can learn from the video in general. So let's dive into this video, and please don't forget to share your own perspective, your own opinion. The reason for sharing your knowledge, your perspective, your opinion is so that others can learn. Nobody is an island of knowledge. Of course, we are always learning. So let's explore this topic together and gain a deeper understanding of God's word. And please, I beg you, this channel is still small. If everybody that views this video can just hit the subscribe button, I will appreciate. So please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. Your engagement matters in this video and to help the video to grow. Please, God bless you as you do that. Let's watch this video together.
And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. Next verse. And God called the light day. This is different from let there be light. God called the light day, and darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were what? The first day. This is where creation started. And in creation, God now first of all introduced sun. Okay? Light split from darkness. Darkness, night. Light, day. First day. Verse 1, 2, and 3 is not part of first day. Verse 1, 2, and 3 existed before first day. Are we teaching? Look at verse 5 and 6 quickly because of time. Verse 5 and 6. And God called the light day, and then darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. Next verse. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Please pay attention, I beg of you. And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. So God did not create rain. Hold on. What God did was he created the firmaments, which is what we call the stellar heavens, outer space. When he created the outer space, he put water above the firmament. Then he put water under the firmament in the ground. So water on top, water under, man between, up and down. So water on top will condition the atmosphere and make the planet conducive for man, the water under will water the ground so that plant can grow. There was no need for rain. Water above, water under. Watch, next verse. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. So after he brought light, darkness, light, the next thing he did was to create the heavens, the firmaments, and put water. Next verse. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place. So all the water bodies were to be in one place. And let the dry land appear. So now the earth will appear from the water. So water, one, God is an organized God. Water one side, ground one side. Water on earth, water above the firmaments. So now God is setting the planet in place, which means Genesis 1, 2 and 3 is not part of this planet walk, because now things are falling in their place. Watch the next verse. And God called the dry land earth. And so what about the heaven and earth that Moses spoke about? It is now we are seeing earth, but there's a heaven and earth that Moses is talking about, which is the amalgamation of immortality with mortality. Hold on, we will get there. If you're with me, say I hear you. Are you enjoying the Bible study? Next verse. And God called the dry land, go back, and God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called the seas. And God saw that it was good. Next verse. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb. Now the earth, God is talking to the earth. Okay, man is not supposed to plant. Things are supposed to grow of their own accord. All man is to do is to eat and then till the garden to make sure that useless grasses do not interfere with the proper fruits. Look at it. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. Next verse. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit whose seed was in itself after his kind, and God saw that it was good. Next verse. And the evening and the morning were the third day. Are you seeing things now opening up day after day without verse 1, 2 and 3?
Yes, sir.
It's important. It's important. It's important. So somebody says, so why does rain fall? That's a long one, and I'm not sure in this conference we will arrive there, but I can give you a teaser. Should I tease you a bit? God, okay, if you read all through, it will be everything God did was good, was good, was good, was good.
Yes, sir.
I'm teaching good? So where did rain come from? If you read the entire account, you will not see rain, you will not see flood until Noah. Until Noah, 8th generation, no rain, and people were doing well. People lived for 1,000 years. People lived until the 8th generation, when sin has entered. Sin was everywhere. Noah started preaching. Man did not hear Noah for 120 years. God said, you know what? Noah is enough. Tell them to enter the ark. Anyone that believe all this you're preaching, enter the ark. Then as Noah closed the door of the ark, the heavens collapsed. Rain is as a result of the collapse of heaven as judgment for sin. Rain is judgment for sin. That is why it is from rain you have flood, you have tsunami, you have disaster. Because it's punishment. Now, the collapse of the heaven is an announcement of the earth deteriorating, decaying, and now the earth is decaying more and more. That's why you have more floods, because this earth is growing very old. It can no more hold things together. So the old age of the planet is what you are having as global warming, scattered, vegetation. Sometimes we have rain, sometimes all that is part of the misbehavior of a planet that is growing old and overburdened with sin. So the whole universe became corrupted. Animals became corrupted. Lions began to eat people. It was not so in the beginning. No, lions and lambs were living together. Animals lived together, and they lived with man. That is why in the ark of Noah, animals and human beings lived together in the same ark. No endangering of anybody. Mosquitoes, as a result of the fall of man, they started biting man with malaria. Snakes started attacking men. It was not so in the beginning. That's why a serpent, in Moses' vocabulary, it was not strange for a serpent to talk to a woman. Moses and the serpent said to Eve, what has God said? Even though that serpent was symbolic, but the reason why Moses could see that the serpent was talking is because it was not strange for animals, snakes, and human beings to interact. It's a fall that scattered everything. I'm teaching good. So now the earth is no more watering its plants. So water has to come from this collapsed heavens and water the earth for us to have food to eat. And now we cannot eat plants anymore, because plants don't have the nutrition that we require for our bodies. Sin has corrupted the plants. So now we have to combine animals, plants, fish, dog, goat, bush meat, cow meat, wilderness meat. The earth is corrupted. Sunshine will come out, you feel like God is angry. No, it's sin that is making the sun hot, very hot. Say, hell is leaking here. A white man went to Yola in Adamawa. As soon as he came out of air conditioner car and stepped down, he said, hey man, hell is leaking here. Oh, I'm teaching good tonight. Why things happen the way they happen on the earth. Are you blessed tonight? I want to close. Tomorrow we take it off from here. But the point I have made tonight, if you followed me very carefully, is that God's plan was interfered with by the fall of man. So there are things that God planned, and there are things that have happened as a result of man's fall, and all of them by people that don't know God are combined and reported as God's activity. But in this course of study, we will find out where is God and where is man, so that you are able to know where to resist. You're able to know why certain things have happened the way they are happening around your life, and what to do to subdue them and have dominion. Are you blessed tonight? Get on your feet. That's all I've got for you in this service.
So now that you've watched this video, did you learn anything? Did you like the video? Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.